Hey man, what's the fucking business? It's your boy, any fucking rock shit. Be outside with it. Hold down. Come on, outside with my motherfucking girl. You hear me? Yeah, life is about taking drugs. With my motherfucking girl. Try to keep that out today. We out today.
What you
Going on,
doing?
mother. Yeah, in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Oh, Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. I see you.
Yeah, good. But yeah, what's going on, my boy? Stu in the building, man.
Hey,
Shout out to
Sue.
the motherfucking. What's going on, my man? Yeah. Stop, get off this. What y'all on, man? You said, yeah, yeah, yeah. Motherfucker here. He allergic to that. I don't play with teeth. You need to get how it goes. Cool. What you doing? Some master shit?
Shoot, got to have to take my dog out. What are you doing? Walking yours, I see.
Come on. Come on. Yeah, yeah. Come on. Yeah, yeah, man. Man, you the best. Man, she ain't been outside in a minute. Like shit. Come on outside. Fuck you ass, you can bite. At least always around. Motherfuckers out there. What y'all people doing in this motherfucking beautiful day? Come on. Somebody getting told it off. Yeah. Call her sniffing, just a sniff of this motherfucker. Yeah. That thing she do, she sniff. She say you can walk the dog. What's gonna talk about? I got a lot of shit to talk about today. Come on. The LA Capone situation. What we call it, you know. Shit, man. Just right. Streets ain't made for people, man. We outside with it.
Let's go
Y'all,
this way.
y'all hit the like button, man. Huh?
Talking to my dog.
Y'all hit the like button coming in. Hit the like button. Kenny got to run it up, man. Trying to get to 1,000. That's all we need. But before we get there, we got to reach 500. In the words of cement. That's, we gonna get that though. We on the road, man.
Yeah, we are.
Just did a song with somebody
Oh
from
my gosh,
Memphis.
Shu is already talking about some damn peanut butter. He crazy.
Oh shit, you can't drop that. I don't like teeth. Goddamn, you gotta have gums.
Gotta have what?
I say I don't like teeth.
The
You gotta
fuck?
have gums. You know,
Oh
you talking about
well,
the dog with the
Lord
peanut
Jesus,
butter and shit.
that did it. Ah,
Yeah, he had to call you toothless, ruthless. Goddamn.
so we need to write that down, y'all. He like dentures.
I'm glad you're getting a little roll out. This like fucking 86 degrees. Why? My motherfucking red nose pig for everybody. You don't understand what type of dog this is. Her toenails even red. It's just hot in the motherfucker. Got a nigga outside. Boy, god damn it. Shit. That's
Who
why we
picking
don't want to do it. It's
cotton?
hot.
Oh,
It's hot. We can't-
it is hot out here.
well, Martin said, I'm tired, boss.
Oh,
It's too
uh-uh,
hot. Yeah.
I wouldn't have made it. I would have been trying to be a
Uh,
house nigga.
oh, shit. Yeah, you had them. That's why they asked us in the house. Fuck that. Glad, happy than a motherfucker.
No, it was no. She had to cook and all that old shit.
You went out there getting your ass whooped off. Picking this hot ass sun.
They still
Shit.
they'll whoop your ass.
Only when
Man,
you
you
ain't do
need to do
some
your
shit.
research.
Man, only when you
Well,
ain't do
either way it go, I probably wouldn't have made
not
it no
like the
way because
outset, not like the field niggas though.
my mouth would have got me
Yeah.
hung, honey. What you talking about?
Oh yeah, definitely.
See, look at you.
That was gonna be half. Yeah, all that was half. All every day, every motherfucker black person to this day. She said, "I'm sick of this shit." Oh, definitely. They would have whooped you a couple times first. Oh, she still ain't learning her lesson, huh? Yeah. But, then what was that movie with Oprah Winfrey? Goddamn. I think that was Color
Oh,
Purple. I think.
beloved. Are you talking about
No, I
that, or
think
what
that
are you
was
talking
Color
about?
Purple. The
The
Color
Color
Purple.
Purple.
Was that the color? Yeah, I think that was the
That
Color
movie
Purple.
Beloved was
When they
crazy.
hit her in her shit, talking
Oh
shit.
yeah,
I
Color
mean, she get
Purple.
that white man. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and they beat the shit out of her
Yeah.
and put her in jail
He did
too.
something to her. He hit her. Yeah, hit her. He get mad. He all that shit up. God damn it. What?
That
Dang.
movie, on that movie Beloved, she killed her baby to keep them from to keep the slave catchers from catching and putting them in slavery.
That was a real story though.
Yeah,
That's it. Yeah, that's a real story.
it really, really is.
Dang. That's how it goes. People did some crazy shit back then, man. Just to, about stop
It
the
was
other generation
rough.
from doing what they thought they had to do. Shit. Well, probably what they had to do. Shit.
Shoot,
Nobody
they
want to
did
live
whatever
close
they
to that
had.
shit.
Yeah, like you said, whatever they had to do. And hell, after slavery, it wasn't no better for shit.
Hell no. Right now, it ain't
The
no better.
fuck? Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
It's another
No.
500 years later, goddamn. It's a little bit better, though. It's a little bit better. Samantha can sit on the phone and talk on YouTube. That's a win.
Do what?
I said Samantha can sit on the phone and talk on YouTube, so that's a win for the black people.
Stop.
Ah,
You know, I was somewhere trying to be
back in the days, they would
funny.
have caught. Back in the days, when they would have caught you with a phone in your hand, boy.
Ah, you silly.
Get that goddamn phone out your hand, you black nigga.
Don't even do me. Do not get me all riled up because I can't stand that type of shit.
Don't get me right.
Mm-mm.
You got a, you got a goddamn phone in your hand,
No,
boss.
please.
I'm finna beat the cotton out this black.
Shoot.
I
Fuck you talking about? No, no shit.
beat
My
the stop and
my
sucking off.
my great grandmama, she had 19, I know. Yeah, I think it's 19 kids. And she was born a slave.
Hey, how the fuck? I guess yeah. Back then you can have them, but you just weren't gonna keep them, motherfuckers.
Right, she was a breeder.
Yeah,
That's what
what?
she was. That was her job
Yeah, you about right. That shit. Woo,
or part of her
it different.
job.
It wasn't gonna happen on me today. You crazy. All type of names, motherfucker.
But now if you look at it and check the score, it's really still the same because now the government pay you for the more kids you have, the more
Yeah,
government benefits they give you.
it's the same, but them was shit. I ain't winning that war because the motherfuckers had the kids. Them little motherfuckers lazy as hell.
Yeah, but I mean, still, well, who the fuck want to be who want to be trapped in
Hey,
the house with 10,000 kids just for a fucking check? The fuck?
hey, motherfucker
That
going
shit's
into the
crazy.
cell.
I'd be in a fucking mental hospital.
Man, fuck around with these little motherfuckers. That's why they got the TV raising they little ass. Um,
I had to start a
and
family
it's
business. We all working in this bitch.
man, some type of device.
Everybody got
I'm
a
done
job.
raising these kids.
Be a family cleaning crew or some shit. I don't know.
Man,
Oh fuck.
when it be on that shit, dude, that people with smart, you gonna have them, but the little motherfuckers with it.
Oh, that's poison ivy. Damn.
You couldn't tell your master that goddamn. You don't
Boy.
take that goddamn shit. Goddamn it, come out.
Stop. No, stop. I swear. That shit's crazy.
You don't pick that goddamn shit. Talking about poison ivy. I'm gonna whip you a new color. Damn.
You doing the most, honey. Eh.
Ah.
Ah, my ass.
Yeah, fuck went to shell
Shit.
shock. Fuck they say
Niggas
back in them
already
days
shell
for real.
shocked.
Niggas
Oh,
like, what?
what's this? Lord, honey, you find more shit out here. Where this come from? Piece of copper. Lord have mercy. Found one piece of copper. I guess I take it to the scrap yard.
Man, boy, I remember
It's
boy Copper.
hotter than a bitch.
Man, I'm glad I'm back in that shit, yo. She tripping. You ain't never going back out.
Golly.
Shit.
I got on these black shorts too. The fuck? Golly. Okay. Whew.
Man. Oh, man. Hold on. Shit. I'm back. Man, yo, I'm like, shit. There's a lot of this shit, though. Like, motherfuckers just gotta sit there and think about everything, though. Shit, I'm like, damn. Every time I be sitting back going through and looking at a lot of this shit, just dissecting all this shit in life, like, man, motherfuckers got through all this shit only to still feel like they trapped. That's crazy. But it's more freedom
Yeah,
than it ever been, man. It's just us doing it to each other now, G. Real talk.
it's facts.
I sure thinking about this shit. That's why I say just having a little thought and theory about that. Because just picture
Yes,
shit. But
yeah.
what's going on? Y'all hit the light button, man. Coming in for me, please. But we look at it just like a motherfucker holding us back. I think no, it's just us not motherfucking trusting us. Because if we did, man, trust me, we got the economy. We is the economy.
Yeah. We built the
Yeah, we
country.
perfect around here. We perfect. I hope you doing fine today. Hope everybody doing good today, man. And never let nobody tell you it's any no shit is impossible. Always strive for greatness. Real talk.
See, you heard it here first from Kenny Rogers.
And then shit, if you a little bit slow to slow to the beat, you ain't gotta keep on saying hi. I hope you understand that. We hear you. We see it. We see the words. Jesus. Yeah, yeah, though, man. We got the economy shit. We buying everything shit. But it's from the wrong people because it's just like I said, like man, it's just so fucked up. It's always bring us back. Yeah, we can see in words. Sometimes I wish I couldn't see shit.
With your Dragon Ball Z picture.
Shit, but man, and shit can have a Black Wall Street and all this other shit. Back then, when you can get a little bit of shit for a little bit of nothing, and you gonna break your back to get $2. And they building shit. Why the fuck it ain't happening today? And we got millionaires and billionaires. So I'm looking at that shit like this shit is crazy. But it is just
I think it's
that's why I know. But I know though why, because it's just look, we just a whole bunch of mental cases around this bitch.
Yeah, and
Just
I
motherfuckers
think that back
insane to the
then
membrane.
everybody, well, most of us had a common goal, which was to be treated as equal humans. So we came together for something. But now, since we so many years past that, we lost sight of all of that, and we divided for one reason or
You gotta
another.
come back. Why are you breaking up again? Why?
I don't know what kind of headphones you got on today.
Okay, every time you move away from it,
I'm in the
nah, I
house.
ain't got none on. Now you sound better.
Girl,
Right, you sound good now. But I see what you're saying. We all had a common goal, but now selfishness. That's what it come down to. I think that's what it is.
yeah,
Just being
that,
selfish
and
and entitled to
then,
shit and just doing shit the wrong way.
mhm, that, and then, I mean, if you're a person that wants to be your own person, then that sets you apart anyway. Because a lot of times people go along with the group mentality where you got to think the same. So the people that's doing the group mentality are 9 times out of 10 using that power in the wrong way, and then those that are individual thinkers or want to just be by they will be their own person. But it's strength in numbers. Even though if you're an individual doing your own thing, you can get it done. It just take you a little longer. Um, I don't know. It's weird. It's
Yeah,
because
what's that?
every like a group dynamics. It's a powerful thing too.
It is. That's why I say what happens when the group forget about the group.
This what you see right now. That's what happens.
Everybody know that's number one.
Because you
Yeah,
got to think
everybody
about it.
know
Every group
in
has
the
a
world,
leader.
it's numbers.
Yeah. You got to think about like every group has a leader, and then it goes from the leader to the newcomer. Well, the newcomer got the least respect, the least trust because they knew. But then also in that circle, you got people that are like down 100%, 10 toes down, loyal, and also set. But also amongst a group, you also got snakes. So I don't know.
Man,
It's a double-edged sword. Even with it being strength in
these
numbers.
days, shit, you say that shit outweigh everything now. Shit, just being a snake, you know, just not having nobody best interest in hand but your own. That's the problem. That's where it lies right there. Real talk. Selfishness. It's been that way, but now it's getting ridiculous. Like, damn, motherfuckers don't give a flying fuck. Just me, 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 me. That's what the problem is. Everybody always want to push it on some other agenda or some. Nah, we know the problem. It's just a whole bunch of selfish ass black people. There's nothing nobody can do about it. This is the way of the world. You could try to change it, but every day we see it. Shit, every day we see it. If it ain't from bloggers, I don't even see how much this shit even go on. If it ain't from bloggers beefing with each other, can't get along, that shit, this is a business. You know what I'm talking about? Like, if motherfuckers push the same content or even have was on the same page with each other, motherfuckers, this shit could be larger than life. Because everybody got a story to tell. Everybody got different content to push. Everybody got a lot of shit, but we selfish, man. Not all of us, But this the majority of us is selfish as fuck. Like motherfuckers don't want nobody
Man,
be they clicked up or oh, they got certain people they fuck with or just crazy weird shit. But you don't
that's
know. If you
true.
try to be friends with a motherfucker, hey, you don't know how that shit turned out to be. Real talk.
Hit the
But we
like
know how the
button.
world is. But if you live your, I'm just saying, you live your life in fear. Tomorrow you'll never get nowhere. You gotta always try.
Yeah, you're
That's why I
right.
tell the motherfucker, like, at least when you thinking about doing, yeah, you gotta think about that shit. You gotta think about doing the best thing for you, family, which is connecting. That is how you networking is the best thing for you to do. You have to network. Eventually, you can keep on with
Yeah,
that
you're
shit if you
right,
want to and see how
Nathanson.
far it get you. You can have you can have a million followers. You can have all that shit. But eventually, everybody still got a network. But the moment, what they trying to do is run right to the white zaddy.
Yeah,
That's what
it's
everybody do.
sad.
That's what all the Negroes do. Yeah, I'm saying it when self it could work in the same way of people just try.
But it
You
is the
know
first law of nature, self
that
preservation.
that box that that box shit is a motherfucker, man. We been stuck in a box so long, people don't even know how to climb out that motherfucker, man.
That's true.
We gotta do better than that because, like I just said, even if this is it's the same way everywhere, even on the internet, anywhere. We look at shit as everything being halfway empty. Man, this shit always gonna be halfway full. You just gotta think about it that way. Yeah, it is. And it's that way because of us. Because we can't see past motherfucking the front of us. Everything is foggy. If we stop doing what we was doing and start connecting and being better for each other, man, guess what? It'll be nothing. We out of world. We consume everything. We the economy. Whatever we get, we buying. Talking about we
Hit the
pushing
like
out.
button.
Yeah, y'all hit the like button for me, man. We pushing out whatever. Now we getting our own shit together. We got clothes. We got this. We got that. But we not buying it from each other. We still want to buy Gucci and Balenciaga and all these other motherfuckers. Like these people ain't doing shit for y'all. At least they ain't trying at all. Real talk. But
Mm-mm.
I'm trying to do this shit and I'm gonna keep pushing this shit because at the end of the day, we all we got. But only thing we know how to do is just kill each other, and that's how they win it. Or disrespect each other. Nobody supports no fucking body unless it's them saying support me, me. I don't do that shit. I want to help everybody. Real talk. Even when I'm doing my music, I don't charge nobody shit. I just go and make this shit happen. Real talk. No, but that's not the pussy. That's what I'm talking about. That's why we been fucked up for so long because that's all we do is worry about. That usually, y'all. I just got through talking, saying this shit. The individual shit do not work. It don't. We can't just worry about us, your household, and all this other shit. We have to expand our minds and start to reach out and do shit for others that's like us. Because if we just keep worried about us, eventually the whole what's good of that if everything around us is chaos and fucked up? Eventually, it's gonna come to your front door, pimping. It don't matter. It really ain't gonna matter.
Sometimes people choose to isolate themselves from others and stuff is to protect themselves too.
I know, but
Not so much as isolate, but to be an individual.
yeah, I know.
I mean,
I ain't,
it's good and bad to both sides. So
right, I
I
ain't saying it's a
mean,
bad thing. I'm just saying, like at the end of the day, if you do that, how long would that work? That shit not working now.
right? It's not
People,
working. I
people, people,
agree.
people that stay by they like stay to themselves, or you know what I'm talking about, or just keep the world isolated from them. That shit don't work. Hey, trouble gonna
No,
find your
it don't work.
motherfucking monkey ass. It don't matter where you hide. It's gonna find you. It's gonna find you and your kids. It do not matter. Your kids gotta go to school. You gotta still go outside that house. Hey, the universe work in mysterious ways, man. So if
It
you
do.
you put your arms around the community and help people and don't look at motherfuckers like they the enemy, hey, maybe you too can be part of the solution. But keep on saying me, me, me.
I know I'm a part of the solution, but I just don't know
Not
to
you. I'm just
whose
saying.
problem. Uh,
Not you. I'm just saying like the world. Like I'm just saying in general. Like maybe everybody can
yeah,
become
you
part of the
right.
solution instead of worried about me. Man, listen, Drake and Kendrick Lamar, goddamn it, I don't even know what the fuck they doing. That shit weird. Need to sit there as
I hear
down.
what you're saying, Notorious One. I do. I see what you're saying. I've mentioned things like
Yeah,
this
that
plenty
was
of
earlier.
times.
That was earlier. You just mentioned it. Like shit, we both mentioned it.
Yeah, yeah.
Even though we out of slavery, we still locked up in our minds. But they got us caged in with each other. So only harm we really can do is towards each other, like we've been doing. That's where they go. It's only the minority of people that go outside the community and start doing shit because now they gotta find money and they robbing or carjacking and shit like that. But other than that, it's usually shit black on black crime. And people say, "Oh, other people can commit crime." Who get? Listen, they just televise our shit. Listen, they televise it too fucking much. It's too common. So it's still us. It don't matter what the fuck y'all acting like this shit is normal. We become desensitized to killing each other. We try to put this
It's
why
just
it's all.
crazy.
That's why we always saying these people, this people, they do it. They man, what the fuck, man? Worry about what the fuck we got going on and what we trying to do and what we trying to go. Other than that, this shit dead, man. That's just sad. Then it got to a point we can't even have friends and shit because everybody you don't know the next person's fucking alternative motives and shit. Like, we be friends with a
Yeah,
motherfucker for 10 years. Next thing you know,
yeah.
shit, motherfucker backdooring you, goddamn it, or anything, just cause people fucked up.
My
It ain't
grandmama used to always say that friends don't come in packs, and if you make it through your life and you got three good friends, then you can consider yourself a very blessed person.
you definitely can. You definitely can. 'Cause it's strange out here these days. A motherfucker gonna look at
Yeah,
you like the enemy, and you ain't even done shit but try to help them. And people
that's
weird.
true.
That's why I say you can look at the internet. Just look at how the internet is. It's like people just coming together, or you come on somebody's shit. You hit the like button, and even if you don't listen to the content, but you there visiting, just hit the fucking like button. It'd be hard for people to
Yeah,
do that shit, and it'd be hard for people just to subscribe and shit like that. But it's all because of the mentality of keeping each other down. Don't nobody want to see we don't want to see each other make it. And I try
but
to
see,
change
that's
that shit.
crazy. It's all about design and industry. Yeah, they are. They're doing all of that. The devil
Man,
stay busy. But it's
hey,
crazy because, like if I watch something, even if it's a random video, if I watch a video on somebody's channel and I like it, I automatically subscribe to the page. That's crazy. Yeah, like, I
I
don't
mean,
know. It's just weird.
that's the mindset that we got though. Like you just sitting here watching all the little bloggers be getting into it with each other, doing all this other shit. Like, what the fuck is all that shit for? You motherfuckers is not nowhere near around each other. None of that shit. Like, but instead of doing that shit, motherfuckers can come together and create something big. But it's just the mentality of just crab in a bucket shit. Oh, I don't even want to mention the motherfucker name and or all this other shit. Like that shit weird to me. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? You, you up. That it's designed for you to reach back. This shit is designed for you to reach back and pull your brother up. You know what I'm talking about? Like, but instead, motherfuckers like hell no. You stay where you at, goddamn it. Ha 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 ha. Ha. I'm laugh at you and shit like that. Or motherfuckers they want to be like halfway crooks and shit. Try to manipulate motherfuckers into thinking they part of some shit and all this other shit and like, hey, man, nobody you ain't gotta do all of that shit. Real talk. Just be a genuine person. That's why I love me, man. Like I don't give no fuck about none of this shit. I tell them all the time. Listen, hit the Instagram shit. Let me know who you with. Shit, you can get on my page, talk. All right, I don't give a fuck. My shit ain't big yet, but it's gonna get there. You just gotta believe.
Yeah, it's already getting there. Shit, Rome wasn't built in no day,
I was
but it was
always
still
taught,
Rome at the end of the day.
yeah, man. I was always taught if you build it, they'll come, man. And I like that type of shit. That's it. That's the agenda now. That's why we got to do talking about that shit. Like they see the way that they see the way this shit is headed to. They not letting them immigrants in here for no like just for letting them in. They gonna come in here and get all the jobs. I've been talked about this shit way before this shit even happened. That's the crazy part about it. I've been talking about the immigrants when I was back on the other channels and shit, trying to get my start. Like they gonna let them fucking immigrants in here and they gonna start letting all the little gang members and shit, MS-13 members and all that other shit come in here, man. It's gonna be fucking chaos, dog. And look what's happening. I've been said that shit. Like,
They're just gonna build. They're gonna keep, and then for them, when they get over here, they're gonna build more and more prisons because that makes a
mhm.
lot of money too.
Yeah, the
And
prison's gonna be for us.
yeah,
Cause once we get pushed out of not working, what we gonna have to do? Commit more crimes.
yeah,
That's why they pushing that shit to where you can, you basically can steal for free right now. Cause when they put the hammer down, guess what's gonna happen? Huh. Y'all gonna be so used to stealing, you gonna keep doing it, but then it ain't gonna be you getting right back out. It's gonna be your ass gonna be sent down for 5 to 6 to 7 years. They know what they doing. Listen, I see this shit, man. That's why if y'all listen, it ain't like I see the future, but you can see kind of where the future going if you just pay attention. I pay attention to the world. They building the jails for us because when they get through with this weak ass law shit, tricking everybody, thinking they can go in there and steal and do all type of shit they want to, but when they cut it out, you gonna still think you can do it, and they gonna put the hammer on your ass, and the immigrants gonna be working everybody's jobs. Real talk. Nobody want to hear that shit though. I be telling people that shit. I've been telling people that shit, man. It's sad. That's why the
and
best
it
thing
ain't
we
no
can
type
do.
of rehabilitation in jail.
Mm-mm.
No,
They tell you jail's supposed to rehabilitate your ass. Nah, 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 nah. No,
you
jail
come
do
out
not
more
real.
fucked up than you was
Yeah, that shit do
when you
not
went
real.
in.
Listen, just don't listen to no motherfucker by telling y'all jail is um sunshine and rainbows. That shit horrible. It will fuck you up mentally, especially if you in there and you weak. Things happen to your ass, bitch.
They do, Nathan. They do. Weak minds always go for the low hanging fruit. They
Oh
do.
man, you better believe that shit. Everybody want to control somebody, man. And right now the government winning because they got everybody thinking they controlling the other person, but they really controlling everybody. They done suck at every fucking body. That's why I just told her like the shit with the black women, they suck at the shit out of them. But the black man, he always had a motherfucking imaginary knee on his neck all the time, man. This shit crazy. We can never get up. They won't. They'll never let us up. They already know how powerful we is. They do everything in their power to keep us down. Everything, even turning our own against us. They get black woman in power. Oh my God, they won with that one. They got it. Say ain't you in the hood.
Pretty sore. I remember him from the other day.
Nah, man. Listen, if
Shit,
I broke
mine
my
too.
if I put a GoPro to my motherfucking head, you'll be surprised how many people I support, man. I don't just talk like this. Real talk. I go out my way to do things, even probably risk my motherfucking freedom. Ain't no fucking probably. I do shit all the time to help my own. So hey, it is what it is. That's why I'm always saying this shit. But I understand what you're saying though. But I'm always that's why I'm advocating for the shit because this some shit I do. Even if it's even if it's small, like recording with somebody that's asking me to do it, but for nothing, or just come on here blog and get some support to people or whatever. Just talk, man. You know how many people I talk out of situations from doing shit to themselves. Real shit, man. That can weigh heavy on that
Um,
can weigh heavy on you as a person. Just listening to all them stories where people want to do shit to themselves, and I'm talking them out of it. This happens all the time when when I'm in my music shit or whatever the case may be. But I feel good that I talk them people from doing something to themselves because they feel like there's no way out. And
well,
this
that's
is
good that
white,
you talk to them like that and
yeah.
that you do things like that. But yeah, it's good.
And this ain't just black people. This is white people, Mexicans, all that shit. When the Mexican people pull up with their food truck, I'm steady buying tacos and shit from them and whatever. Telling them, man, y'all keep going. Y'all stay right here. I'm gonna tell people. Hey, I'm gonna tell people y'all right here, man. No, black people love tacos. Goddamn, hey, cause I
He
want
has
to.
a very unique perspective, Feta Sore. Yeah, if you only knew.
And you can only get this shit from me, man. And like I said, I try to push it on other people just because it's kind of like the right spirit to have in these times and shit. But I love doing this type of shit. But I ain't got no degree in being in no motherfucking psychology field. But at the end of the day, I was just I guess born with a gift to shit talk people off the ledge. Shit, I don't know. I tell people exactly what they need to hear. And they always tell me thank you and man, you stopped me from doing this and you did well, because I can. It ain't that I can relate to this shit. It's just that I know what it takes to be in this motherfucking world,
You don't have to have a degree to be good, have a talent that you can help others with.
man.
Oh,
I ain't telling nobody shit wrong. At the end of the day, these people got kids. You know, they don't even feel
I
comfortable
mean,
with their own family
shit.
and shit. So
Half
they
the
feel
people that go to, they have degrees is doing it for the money. They're not doing it for the right reason. They doing
bingo.
it so they can make more money. Oh God, my back.
And then a lot of people were saying that shit like, man, why you want to charge? I ain't got, nah, I just don't, that shit ain't in me to do no shit. Like, I don't want to take advantage of nobody. You're a human, as a person, they got a heart and a soul and all that shit. I feel like I shouldn't take advantage of people. If I got good advice to give you, I want to give it to you for free and hope you succeed in life. That's all I want. That's why I say, like, with the blog and shit, I don't care about none of that shit. It ain't about somebody coming to help somebody and all this other shit, man. Listen, if you gonna do some shit, do this shit, man. Just it's good to have connections. It's good to fuck with people. It's good to, you know, just mingle and just as a man, we really don't do that shit with each other because it's always halfway crooks. It's somebody with an agenda to fuck around and do dumb shit. But I think I can see the good in a lot of people though. That's why I did the shit that I did with trenches, and I did the shit I was doing with everybody else. Cause when AK was being harassed by, that's why I do shit like that. That's why I advocate for mans and shit like that. Motherfuckers that need help, because there ain't nobody there to help us when we need help, and but we to help us. So I stand up and I try to give man good advice and shit like that. So it's just what I do, man. It's just that I don't give no fuck about all that money shit. At the end of the day, it is what it is. If I can help somebody survive this motherfucker, then that's what I'm gonna do. Real talk. Even if it's through my music, if it's just through me talking, because I know how that shit be. I done talked to a lot of motherfuckers that's foster kids and all how they get treated and feel. And no, Kenny, you didn't stop me from doing something to myself, and you man, that shit be breaking me down. Like damn, like hearing some of these stories. God damn. Just as a person, like man, that's why it give me strength to keep going on, because life can always be worse, just be better than what you think you're going through, because somebody else is going through badder shit than you. Just know that shit. That's what I take from that shit. Like motherfuckers go through shit in life, and if you can uplift somebody or you can make somebody day by telling them certain things, why not do the shit? If you ain't got to be horrible to motherfuckers all the time. I don't get no fuck black, white, whatever. We all humans. Everybody got a heart. Everybody bleed the same. So shit is red. That's the way the world could be a better place, but like motherfuckers say, shit, people got them agendas, and some people just evil shit. Well, people think they gotta do shit to protect themselves and protect the guys that they grew up around and shit like that. So it's just fucked up, man. Man, if Narcan was more, man, listen, I believe that us as people always take advantage of shit. Yeah, real shit. Dude, I don't know now. Hey, if it was more accessible, do you think? Yeah, like, hey, they gonna do the drug whether you is accessible or not, but they probably do it way more if they can. Like shit, just have they Narcan right on the side of their bed. Shit, they finna go do a whole 6 grams.
Yeah, that man, my friend's brother died because he didn't get none fast enough. That's sad.
Yeah, that's the do's and the don'ts of that shit. Like, man, what
If
you
I cut
like?
out, I'm about to go inside this gas station real quick. If I cut out, will you let me back in?
Yeah,
Okay.
like that's the do's and the don'ts of that shit. But I really do think like Narcan and shit. It is a lifesaver. It is something that people like could have in their house, but it need to be somebody that's responsible. Real talk, because the drug addict, man, they gonna have a field day. Goddamn shit,
Man, no, I don't. With Narcan,
man.
that
They
Narcan
probably
caused
find
instant withdrawal.
shit. That shit, man. They gonna go
It
insane to the
reverses
membrane.
everything. That's because they hurting. The minute they come out of that overdose, that
Man,
stuff it reverses the effect of the drug that they was
yeah.
using.
So
So they go into instant withdrawal.
and you're gonna need somebody there to like coach them through that shit, like or somebody with proper training. Because already, you seen how people act when when a hospital or the ambulance, give them that shit, they come out of that motherfucker going crazy.
And it's crazy too, because they train kids to use Narcan on their parents, and that's crazy. Because when they come out of that, and man, and if
And
it's
yeah,
just
they
a
can't.
child there,
I mean, they can't do it themselves and shit. I wouldn't want no family member that don't know what the fuck they doing or can't coach somebody from going super nuts. Like they gotta be strapped down coming up out of that shit, man. I seen that shit in action. Them motherfuckers lose their mind. They basically don't know what's going on. They just probably think they, you know how you just shit like ain't nothing happen, but you got motherfucker around you, over you, all you know, motherfucker, man, going nuts. So that's a double-edged sword. The whole thing will be is, man, people just
I
gotta
mean, but
calm
can you
down.
imagine how scary that is for a kid to have to do that to their parent if they the only ones that's there? Like, I couldn't imagine. That's man.
Yeah, you go through all type of emotions, but like, hey, Samantha, you right too. Shit, as seeing a 10-year-old or a 9-year old or even shit a teenager gotta administer that shit to their parents, man. Now that's some whole new trauma. And what about it if it don't happen once? What if it happened twice? No, what if it happened 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times? God damn it, shit. That shit'll fuck your child up. It'll even fuck your partner up. Shit, you probably won't even have a partner no more. Like this motherfucker, a damn straight dope head. People can't deal with that type of shit. Real talk. Shit, better alone probably living with them, cause shit, all your shit probably be stole anyway. You probably won't even help them. Like good for you, goddamn. You done stole my motherfucking TV, motherfucker. So, because I just got through saying, man, people is wicked. They don't get no fuck. So it's good to leave that shit in the hands of professionals. You know, my thing is, hey, people just gotta stop it. They gotta calm down on the drugs. Gotta be hard drugs like that scissor herb and all that other shit. Like, if it get you high to the sky the way your ass actually floating in the sky, you don't need the shit. Sometimes, hey, too much can be too much, and people do too much. And they don't know how to just stop or slow down or cease fire. Goddamn, they try to get. I don't even know how high is you trying to get. God, that's even with weed. How 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 high is too high? Well, you didn't smoke 5 blunts, but you still trying to smoke it. Like, damn, like it's a limit to this shit, man. So, like I said, people just abuse, man, drugs, man. People just abuse shit. Period. And they always say, "Oh, having too much of a good thing is never too much." Shit. Like some motherfuckers that died off of that shit. Oh, you can't ask them. Goddamn it, they did. I'm always saying that shit. Like, man, you gotta slow down. Your kids need you. Shit, your family needs you. And at the end of the day, you need you. Shit, you out your mind or you dead. Shit, you good to nobody. Definitely not to yourself. That shit's just crazy. I'm always saying that shit. These drugs is powerful. And then you got fake chemists. Like they don't just leave well enough alone. They want to put shit on shit and do dumb shit. Thinking they motherfucking weird guy, the science guy, goddamn it, killing everybody. Oh, I'm gonna make this strong. Yeah, they gon' man love this. Until you know that shit you sold, buddy. Oh man, he dead. Oh shit, dumbass shit. Man, fentanyl, that's the shit, man. Fentanyl, man. What I just got through saying that, like, how high is you trying to get? Just because somebody tell you, like, oh, the whatever new drug is in style, people want, and people want to use this shit until they find out that they ass ain't is over with. Ain't no finding out. It be over with. Wrong shit, wrong whatever that day, whatever happened. it just be over with. Cause fentanyl, like they said right now, is the number one killer of shit. And people, man, lacing shit, you can't. I advise people never to smoke with a motherfucker if it's already rolled up. You better watch them closely, closely, cause people don't give no fuck about nobody else. They probably do it on purpose. Or they don't know what your tolerance is with drugs and won't even tell you that they put some shit on some shit. Cause there's a lot of people that, that told me stories or that, I know anyway that smoked some shit and was never the same. Man, that's why I say that next Friday, no, that was Friday when he was in the pigeon coop and shit. That shit real. The motherfuckers, man, that shit real. And you motherfuckers be looking at their child or looking at their loved one like, God damn, and motherfuckers just sitting there looking at the wall and shit, just or talking to themselves or just staying off, and that's the saddest shit a motherfucker ever seen in their life because one of their friends then laced a blunt or somebody they was with and laced some and they got a low, they tolerance one as high as theirs and now they fucked up. That shit always happen like that because people just do too much. And they'll never tell you it was them that they was smoking with. They'd put it off on somebody else or, try to fake like they wasn't nowhere around, knowing it was their ass. We all know stories about shit like that. A lot of people do that shit. They have been and killed the motherfucker and go to their funeral. Straight up. This motherfucker. No, he didn't kill this motherfucker. He go right to the funeral, goddamn it, dressed up, and sprayed water in his eyes to act like he crying and shit. Yeah. And people be, a lot of people that don't do that shit, they try to act tough and be like, man, I can smoke this shit, man. This ain't nothing. Fuck you mean? I smoke all the time, shit. Smoke that shit in their ass. Be smoked out their mind. Cause they think they trying to stun in front of somebody and all this other shit. Your tolerance level is a motherfucker with drugs. Cause like I said, there's a lot of fake chemists. These chemists out here, boy, listen, they'll shake and bake your ass. You think you tough. That's why whoever you dealing with in the streets with whatever narcotic, you better just stick with them if you know they got true intentions and they ain't trying to create some shit. There's a lot of, like you said, a lot of these rappers, entertainers, whatever shit, regular people, they doing these hard drugs and they can't come back from it. It be over. It's that shit's sad. I'm talking about it. Then motherfucker be like, oh shit, man, they ain't do it right. Goddamn it, see, you gotta do it like this, and yo, motherfucker next. Oh no, he ain't do it right. So shit, he next. It's just I don't get it. I don't get it. Shit. And the first time a motherfucker say something killing people, the big ass red flag supposed to drop out the skies. Oh shit, I ain't gonna do that drug shit. They can put that shit back where they got it from. That's but people don't do that. They don't do that. He must have smoking it wrong or some shit. Let me hit that shit. You on the ground next to his ass. Oh shit, oh shit. That he got high as fuck, man. Shit, but he wasn't doing it right. Let me hit that shit. You next, right with him. Like motherfuckers crazy, man. It's just the man, like I say, hashtag mental health with a lot of this shit. Like people just sick, man. And that's how it ain't got to the point where people just fucking sick as fuck. They don't even care no more, man. Y'all hit the like button for me, man. They're coming in the building. It's your boy Kenny Rogers, man. I do this shit. Y'all subscribe to the page for me. I talk about this shit all the time. I talk about whatever. Cause I'm very knowledgeable in a lot of things, shit, cause I like to read and I like to look at fucking just facts and entertain myself with a whole bunch of knowledge that I could talk to a lot of people. Cause I talk to people about a lot of shit. So I gotta always have my knowledge up with this shit. It's a good thing. It keep me grounded. I always tell people, like I said, I go back and I teach people about the music game, all that shit, because just going back and looking at the documentaries of all the famous people that had their ups and their downs and the bad record deals and all that shit, and who to deal with and who not to deal with, it helps. Never let money control your life because you'll end up signing to Diddy. You'll end up signing to Clyde Davis. Shit, you know what I'm talking about? Always do your homework. Always. You will stay out of trouble that way. And that's with anything. Don't never just, oh, motherfucker, give you $1 million contract, but it's the devil giving it to you. And you know this motherfucker the devil, but you, oh, I need the money. Then I guess if you want to say, like, you basically, shit, deserve what the fuck you got. Shit, really? I can't even argue that fact. Real talk, because there's a lot of homework out here for people to do, and for people to just still sign with motherfuckers that they didn't heard kill people, or they didn't heard people get fucked out their money, or literally get fucked. It's ridiculous. And then try to play victim when these things happen to you. No, 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 no. Self accountability. I'm on that. I don't get no fuck. Real talk. I don't do all that shit. Or when you shit, you coercing, getting you know your kid to sleep with entertainers and all this shit, and then when they go left, you playing victim. No, 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 no. I ain't on that shit. Real talk. You knew motherfucker be knowing shit, and they playing a system, they playing a part, and then try to use it to their advantage, man. Now the only victim in this shit is your child. You a dirty motherfucker. Whatever time the entertainer got, the parents should have got the same fucking time. And whatever the entertainer did to take your royalties, because it's 600 pages of this motherfucker doing shit to people, you deserve it. Fuck yeah, the victim mentality. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. And people actually go through this. They go through the steps to get victimized, and then be surprised when they become victims. Like what the fuck? Everything for the past 20 some years, motherfuckers say this man did this, or this woman did this, or this man did this, and then you go sign with this motherfucker. Huh? Well, I didn't know that. Get the fuck out of here. Real talk, man. That's why I just said that's one thing I come in. I throw the book at every motherfucking body if I was a judge. Don't even bring that shit in my courtroom. Real talk. Have fun. Have that, know that. Fuck. Real talk. You know this motherfucker. Every artist a motherfucker has said shit, man. He get shit. He put me in a bad contract, or he didn't stole money from me and all that shit, and then you go sign with him. Well, I mean, you thought you was different, so I don't understand this shit no more. That Victor, I can. That's why I say, if you put yourself in a situation where shit like that can happen, then guess what? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. When people didn't show y'all that the publishing deals work, or just being independent work, you just gotta go. You just gotta work. People don't want to work. They want. I call this society the microwave society, man. Everything gotta be instant. It gotta be just straight popcorn people. Like they want that, and that's why they getting done the way they done, and then complain. What you complaining for? You didn't work for this shit. You just wanted to slide in, so you slided your ass in. When you work for your shit, it's more satisfying. You know, like what's my man's name that passed away from Memphis?
Who is? Oh, dog.
Yeah,
You talking about
yeah,
dog?
yeah, Dolph. Dolph showed people how to do it. You know, to my motherfucker, he grinded. He grinded. He got his shit, and he was making something happen. You know what I'm talking about? Like he showed people. But people sign them deals knowing that's not your fucking money. That's not your money. When they give you $100,000, you have to pay that shit back. and you better hope you better hope your ass good. You better hope people buy that music. You and your family gonna be in debt. You dumb diddy. Like people, y'all motherfuckers risking shit. You get signed for $1 million, you gonna be in debt for you, boy. Your dog gonna be in debt. God damn it. You better hope you good. You better hope you can see a motherfucking another contract. But it come to a point where these artists they'll sign you just to put you on the shelf so you won't be no competition. That's why I tell people never sign to a fucking artist. Is you dumb? That is very bad, especially if you trying to do something with your fucking self. If you know your ass ain't no talented artist, or you got your all your ducks in a row to where you can recoup that money, get them people they shit, and then go from there. Man, listen, you bound to drizzle because all they doing is making your life harder. They sending you to the studio where that shit gonna eat up that money. You gonna keep on being in debt for these high price ass studios. They ain't gonna let you
Oh
record nowhere else. Then
my God.
they set you up with a house, a mansion, or some shit that huh?
My bad. I'm listening to
You
you.
saying
I was
something?
talking to my dog. I was talking to my dog. I'm listening to you. I'm sorry. I
Oh,
was on mute.
oh. Yeah, they give you a mansion, um, that you gonna have to keep paying on, which they paying on. So they find a way to keep you just dependent on them. And people fall for that shit. They fall for it. It's sad. They set you up with all the high price ass jewelry, all the cars, all that shit. Like it's really your money. But all you doing is create more debt and for you to be dependent on them. That's all it is. You have to be independent. Work these streams, work all this other shit, and you'll make it. I never even understood that shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
building credit
people
is a
don't
money
want to.
maker.
It really is. And now they making it to where it's a lot easier to build your credit too, which is that's what's up.
That's why if I could tell a young artist, man, listen, do not get caught in that flashy life, man, buying fucking chains and shit, and buying depreciating assets and all that shit, cars and chains and watches and all that. Well, the right type of watch, you know, it can grow, I'm talking about you can get, it'll grow interest and all that shit, but it gotta be the right type of watch. But at the end of the day, all the rest of that shit, clothes and buying shit for people and doing all this other shit. So once that money gone, you ain't gonna see none of them niggas no more. But that's if they don't backdoor your ass. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you just gotta be smart. I tell the artist, man, don't do it. They'll give you 100,000. Yeah, 200,000. Yeah, yeah. Go jag that shit. You are a slave now. Then they gonna be on the internet crying. I don't make no money from my music, and they taking all my money. And he. Good, motherfucker. Tell them to let me get some of that shit off your shit. Fucking idiots. That's what these young artists doing, like the artists that signed the dirt. They fucked up. They
Lord have
fucked up.
mercy.
It's a double-edged sword.
It
You,
really is.
you can't not sign to another. You can't sign to another artist, and and if you fuck with the industry, if you fuck with a label, you have to have your due diligence in order. Not with a lawyer. Have your own lawyer. Have your mama, your daddy, everybody in your family look at that contract, and then rewrite it. Fuck y'all talking about, man. Soon as you drive off the parking lot, boy. Soon as you drive off the parking lot, huh? That's 100,000 gone. Whatever that car costed, shit, it's over. You ain't gonna never get the same amount if you try to sell it. It's over with anyway, cause you gonna fuck it up. That's why they love signing little kids. They know what they gonna do: drugs, females, clothes, chains, watches, drinks, back broke. What you know about it? That's why you see these new rappers on here showing they money and all that shit. Yeah, have fun. What Meek Mill say? I'll sign a bad deal. I don't make no money. Yeah, that's why Rick Ross in a motherfucking shit live in a hotel house.
You said a
Fuck,
hotel house. Oh, uh,
straight up, real talk. Y'all think these motherfuckers that
his private jet crashed. Is he still doing okay?
uh, he's
Well,
his private jet crash.
no, it didn't crash. It had a crash landing. That's what they said. Crash landing.
Uh, Meek Mill record gonna pay for it to get fixed. Shit,
You silly.
whatever Meek Mill royalties gonna pay for that motherfucker to get fixed. Real shit. Straight up. That's see what I'm talking about. If y'all do y'all due diligence, you'll see it's artists out here that actually be getting screwed to the loo. Then they look to screw and they look to do it too. It's just a chain. It's like, I got screwed. Shit, I'm finna screw your ass too. Shit, fuck, nigga. Lil Durk is a Grammy winning award artist. Why the fuck would you sign to him, man? That don't make no sense. In hindsight, you like, oh shit, he lit. He can help me. He ain't gonna help you do shit. He gonna help him. Vaughn was just smart to have his own distribution deal, and he ain't really have a choice. He got a choice with y'all last. He finna lick. People don't be knowing what they signing and shit. Whatever you make, go to him. Your royalties, go to him. Your clothing line money, go to him. Your life, go to him. Your mama, go to
Man,
him. Fuck you talking about?
Vaughn knew he had to hurry up and make that money, and that's exactly what he did. He stacked the fuck out of some money.
That's nuts. When I learned when Michael Jackson said that shit about Sony, hey, it's a cruel world.
But it's been all kind of artists that talk about how the industry ain't nothing but modern day slavery.
Cause they make it that way. They got a whole bunch of idiots. I ain't trying to hear they don't know nothing. Listen, that's what you educate yourself for, man. And some people say, "Oh, I'm
That's what I'm
smart," but
talking
still do
about.
the
It ain't
dumbest
like it
shit.
just started happening. People just don't want to listen. They get caught up in
Yeah,
the
bingo.
glam and the fame and the clap because it ain't no way that people shouldn't know
The
that the
glitz and
industry
glamour.
is fucked up. It ain't no way. But people
Bingo.
think
Cause
it's
it's
different
actually
because
people
it's
that
them.
right. It's actually it's actually people that did they due diligence to where they gonna be alright. Shit, and you get a handful. It's only a handful. Like you got a Drake, Nicki Minaj now. Lil Wayne had to go through hell and high water
Yeah.
to
You
get
see what
money that
happened
he
to
was owed.
TLC? Shit. They had one car to share between three of them.
Paid $100,000 debt to from the lawsuit, and these motherfuckers was the biggest artists on the planet back when
Yeah.
that shit happened. What the fuck? They had to get on
And they was
the
touring
award
all
show
over
and
the
tell man these
world. They
motherfuckers
was
is
shit,
oh my god. When you say somebody
international
was getting dick to the
superstars.
lit,
International.
international. Woo! That make
So
your
it
heart
ain't
hurt
no
to this
way
day.
that anybody
Like,
that got a
damn.
record deal after TLC didn't know that the industry will fuck you over. It ain't no way. It should be a single artist that said, I didn't know. Shit, you just wasn't paying no attention. You thought it was gonna be different.
That's what they hope. They hoping that the money, what I'm talking about? They hoping that that money blind you,
Yeah.
and you got your family in your ear screaming, ah, yeah, son.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, listen,
Mm-hmm.
if you bring them
Mm-hmm.
with you, if you bringing them motherfuckers with you to sign the deal, you deserve everything that you gonna get. I promise you that. You don't do that shit. You go,
No, you
what type of
don't.
stupid shit is that?
Then they take the advancement money and go buy
You got a whole bunch
rims, pit bull, gold chain, and some
of
bling. Yeah,
man, dumb shit. Along with 6 million motherfuckers like they MC Hammer, and y'all see how that worked out
oh,
for him.
and you see how that
Fuck,
worked out for
how
him.
many stories? How many stories y'all need to understand? Like, come on, man, this shit is
And
real.
MC
But
Hammer, he traveled with like
after
30
this,
people, 30 plus
and I'm
people.
that should have been a
All on
stunt.
his
That's
dime.
like, and it still continue to happen after MC Hammer shit, because that's when TLC got done in after him.
Yeah, yeah. After him. And it
But
just keeps
before that,
happening.
it was
People think it's
before that. That
different
was when,
because it's them.
and before that,
Look
Michael
at
Jackson was
oh,
saying
what's
something
that
about it.
one? Barry Gordy, Motown. Hell, everybody that fucked with
Yeah.
Motown got fucked over.
Oh, definitely, definitely. But they trying to chop that up to all it was back then. Man, nigga, it's not right now. What y'all talking about? It's even worse now. It's
Yeah.
it's bad now. Shit, you motherfuckers just dumb.
Shit, that shit,
They
man.
shit, man. They ain't even got to give y'all that much. They ain't even got to give y'all that much money now. Shit, they give y'all ass a hot dog and some chips.
And
Huh? Y'all think y'all
people
won't.
still
Y'all
gonna
better
swear
stop
up and down
playing.
that the next up and coming star
Hmm.
gonna be different. It's different. It's different. They different. I'm
Nope.
different.
And
Man,
it's
that's
gonna
just
take
like
an
that other little
extraordinary
guy that I
hood
be
nigga to
following. Man, he linked up with Sexy Red. Not only was she listening to his music, hell, they posted up pictures. They was shopping in the store together. I was like, son of a bitch. I mean, I know he young, and I'm pretty
who
sure
was she doing
he
what?
trying to hit it, huh? Oh, I'm sorry.
What you was saying?
Oh, I was talking about that one guy, that young guy that I be
Somebody you
listening to
posted.
his music. Yeah, I'll be listening to his music. I already knew that Sexy Red was. Yeah, I already knew she was listening to his songs and stuff. Hell, I'll be damned if yesterday he didn't post pictures of him and her in a store together. So she wasn't just listening to his music driving in the car. She was driving to him. They was gonna link up. It's like, oh my god. I mean, not saying. I mean, she probably did try to fuck him. I'm sure she did. He probably tried to fuck her. But I'm just saying, like, damn, she already got her talons in his ass, and he ain't even made the first royalty check. The fuck?
Man, they probably sick that lady on him.
I'm pretty sure they did.
Real shit. Man,
Yeah, and he done. Man,
hurry up, go fuck his life up.
if he got any
Hurry up, go
sense,
fuck his life up.
if he got any sense, him and his little friends that he had with him when he was riding that scooter, because that's where they linked up at. He went to St. Louis, and that's where she's from. So if any, I hope they had enough sense to at least run a train on her ass or something and record that shit. Damn. I know. I
Ain't looking too
know. He
good.
ain't. He
There's
gonna
always
just
bad
fucking.
influences everywhere.
Whew. Well, I hope that they at least made a sex tape so he can leak his shit. I mean, I know that's low down because I'm a woman, but I don't give no fucks.
That little nigga, hey, won't somebody do something different, man? God damn, it's just being manufactured or something. Just straight, they copying each other, doing exactly the same shit. Like everybody just leaping dead off the fucking bridge, just one by one. Woo, woo, woo. Just they using shorty ass. They they latching on to him, but they don't believe in him
Hmm.
like that. They just know shit. Okay, we just gonna use him until he dried up. Because 9 times out of 10, they probably think, man, listen,
And
they
see, he
know
had an
him,
older dude
and
with him, and I hope the older dude.
kind of that ain't always good.
I know. That's what I was saying. I was just hoping that by some Christmas miracle, that older dude
Man,
was really fucking with him.
look,
But I
look,
mean, I was gonna
RT,
ask you something else too about that,
look,
about
wait, wait,
something.
wait, look, wait, wait. Look, RT got older guys around. He got his
Oh
mother.
God, he need his
Wait
ass
a minute.
busted, and they sitting up there. Oh,
No, his parents need their ass busted.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. His mama let him do all
That's
that
one.
shit. I would have beat the shit. I would have
Woo!
beat the shit out of my son if he even
I beat the
thought
shit out of
about
her.
cussing. Uh, Oh God. And
Beat
and
the
he sitting
shit
up
out
there
of her.
cussing, cussing and threatening to do stuff to grown folks and everything. Please, honey. Look, let me tell you something. I was
I
so
don't know where's daddy
my
at.
my my shit was so strong. You can barely get my son. He's a full grown man. You can barely get my son to cuss now. He don't even like to cuss because I didn't
I
play that
don't cuss in
shit.
front of my
Like,
mama now. I don't even cuss in front of my mama now. And I'm a full
and
blown
I be
grown ass
telling him, I be
man.
like, you know, you grown. If you want to cuss, you can cuss. Shit.
It's just to how motherfuckers was raised. It's disrespectful to do that type of shit. But these kids don't. They days the kids friends, so they feel like they ain't gotta. They love to cuss in front of them. Shit, the parents help them cuss. They come out the womb cussing. Say bitch. Say ho. I didn't witness that
Man,
so many times. God damn.
I hate that.
That's what they
That's
do now.
just trifling.
Say bitch. Say ho. Say that. Damn, the baby can't even talk. Can he say mama or daddy first? Stupid
And then when
bastard.
you get when they reach preschool age and you getting them cute to start school, they first day school and this that, and third, you send them into the white man's school, and you know what the white man gonna do to your child that's cussing? Label them as a bad individual
Man,
because you
you showed me the thing where look the where Shorty beat the skin off the white teacher. Like that's what we getting at. That
yeah,
ain't no respect, no shit, no nothing. It used to be when a teacher takes something from you, that's it. Your mama got to come get it. It's over with.
yep,
Pout. You still got to do your work, all that shit. And your mama gonna come
yeah.
up there and beat your ass, sit in the room with you, and embarrass you, do all type of shit. But now,
Like one man.
kids
Oh,
like to knock your block off.
man, I remember one year, I think my son was like in the fourth grade, and he had done something and he got in trouble. Well, then the teacher called me and she was like, she's like, I just don't know. He's usually not like this, that, and the third. And I was like, well, okay, what happened? She told me it was something petty. But she was like, and he didn't get
Right.
to go out for recess tomorrow. I mean, he didn't get to have recess today. And I was like, okay. But the next day was the last day of school, so they had like field day where they outside all day having fun and shit. And I was like, look, he normally don't act like that, and he ain't gonna act like that. So tomorrow, don't let him participate in field day. And so when he came home, I was like, look, I know what you did. You know better. So tomorrow you can't participate in field day at all. And he was like, for real, mama, it's the last day of school. I said, I don't care. You can't show your ass in front of these white folks, have them thinking that you don't know where you at. You just can't do it. So the next day, the last day of school, didn't the teacher called me and she was like, I just feel so bad for him. He's not a bad boy. Can he go outside? And I was like, no, He gotta learn. Like this is not what this is.
Bingo.
You can't, yeah, you can't do that shit.
Shit. My mama had to come sit in there with me. That was it. They ain't hell nah. You go back home, stay in that motherfucker, watch the soaps. Don't come back up here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be alright.
And
No, that'll
that
get
was
you
the
straight
only time.
every breath.
The only fucking
Yeah,
time.
for me too. For me too. Goddamn it. That's what I stayed. Perfect attendance. Goddamn it. Good grades. Hey, don't come back up here no more. Hell
Yeah.
no. She was acting
Yeah.
plumb dumb. Goddamn. No, but
Man. I
no,
mean, that was
that
it.
was the way parenting was.
And I didn't even have to put my hands on him. It was just the simple fact that he didn't get
Uh-uh.
to do something that he really wanted to do based off of some fucked up shit, a bad choice he made. But I was
Hey,
like,
I'm
no.
glad y'all in the building with us. It's Kenny Rogers, Simply Samantha 2005. Man, y'all subscribe to the pages and hit the like button for me. What up, Nick? Hey,
So it's really sad for me to watch these
that's how
young
it goes.
guys. Shit, man. Do you understand that eventually it ain't gonna even be enough black men, period. Whether a woman wants one or not, it's not even gonna be enough of them.
It already ain't shit.
They're gonna almost be like,
It already
it's
ain't.
almost gonna be instinct, like for real.
Yeah, it's already headed that way. It's already the guys is like I always tell people is a lot way more women than it is guys. Period. Anyway, and the way things is going, they motherfucker wiping each other out. So at the end of the day, to have somebody doing, no, to start having them do better in school and as human beings, be good for everybody, so everything can keep going. But motherfuckers is selfish. They don't even care. Everybody, what they say, live my best life, and fuck them kids, and not having the best structure around them and shit. Don't want to listen to nobody, and think they know it all and shit with no guidance and lead motherfuckers right off the bridge. That's what's happening. If they
Yeah.
don't stop it, it's gonna be horrible.
One thing I
It's
realized
gonna
though
be
is that a lot
horrible.
of people be expecting for you. Look, ain't nobody gonna care about you more than you. So if you ain't got enough sense to make sure that you moving right, it's a wrap. Like ain't nobody gonna check for you like you check for you. I'm sorry. Once you get
No,
grown, and I mean, if you don't love yourself enough to make sure that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing and handling your business, it's a wrap for you. I'm sorry, cause ain't nobody else checking for you.
they definitely not. I mean, people look forward to try to use that. Listen, every day I wake up and breathe. It ain't. I see nothing but just scamming motherfuckers on every app, everything, all the time. Just scam. It. That's what people do. They want to take advantage of motherfuckers so bad. They wake up thinking about it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Like, and people so fucking naive and gullible, they fall for it. And I be just like, what the fuck? And it'd be the same
yeah,
lines of I could do this and we could do that and all. Man, listen, get your ass on, Jesus.
yeah.
But human beings are man some of the most illogical creatures on earth, man. I just look at it like sometimes motherfuckers just need to sit back and just think about life and think about this. People just do too much too fast and they crash the fuck out. Like literally. Like life can be slowed down if you just let it. You don't have to move so fast. Life is strategic. You just can't zoom through shit, especially
And
this
there are
shit.
ways to live a life without
Y'all hit the
going
like button
in
for
and
me,
out of
man.
prison, without dying young. You don't have to do that. You just got to make sure that you're
The-
moving right. Keep your
Man,
circle
I feel
small. Don't be
it's a
clicking
beautiful
up and
thing.
shit.
Samantha shit where you can and you seen death and you seen don't even understand that they living so fast about life. And at the end of the day, when they start, it can't be touched. It catches up on. That's why I said, like, instead of them when they get them at that advance, do right with it. Do right by the money. Invest in some shit that you know gonna rise. You know gonna have you straight your family straight. They don't do that. They go even they parents don't do that. Like 1 plus 1 is 2. So if you young and you a parents old and they fuck ups, even if you don't want to fuck up, they gonna fuck it up. Anywhere it go, you fuck. Fuck straight up. Eventually, you're fucked, pimping, because your parents they about more greedy than you is, especially if you coming out the hood and ain't nobody ever had seen no 100,000, 200,000, 500,000. Boy, they gonna burn through that shit. And you bet. Listen, man, that's why the worst thing you can ever do is have a parent as a manager or as any type of anything. You gotta have, you gotta be strict because they'll make you feel guilty, do all type of shit, man. Man, hood parents are horrible. They basically kids, and that's sad. They basically kids. That's why all these artists do bad. Vaughn 1600, well, I forget, man. 60. What this shit is? I be forgetting, shorty. What you be saying his name is? Samantha. Shit, she didn't probably. But Vaughn, whatever. Vaun
Vine off
17.
1700.
Yeah, he like it's so set up for him to fail. It's ridiculous because you can look in his face and tell he's just going along with shit. Like your persona got to be with glasses and shit like that. I ain't saying they can't be tough and can't. I ain't throwing no shade at no. I'm just saying, like in my experience in the hood, I never seen that shit. I swear to God on my life. It's a persona. You ain't, and I always tell people that shit. Don't be something you're not because at the end of the day, if you don't know how to handle it, it will consume you and you'll be looking like pie in the sky. Like, and it'll be too late. And I believe that a motherfucker will try to use Shorty. Like, yeah, use
I'm
him.
pretty sure
Even
they
his
going
own parents.
to, especially if he don't have nobody that's in his corner for him, for real, for real.
Never been around no sexy red. What the fuck that motherfucker?
I know.
Listen,
Trust me, I know. I was throwed the fuck off when I seen that shit. Yeah. Now you breaking up.
that's how you know it's all. Look outrageous. But I want that far back. I'm back close though. But yeah, that's outrageous. Like to let that lady around him. That's who the guidance? Who doing this shit?
Mm,
He's still young.
yeah. And he's young. See what
Come
I
on,
mean?
man.
Like, see how it's set up? Because now he got a record. He already been to jail and stuff. So, um, he's still young and kind of immature for his age and stuff. But with the way our world is set up, he's old enough to go to jail,
Bingo.
basically. Then they're gonna
When
sit up
you
there
a
and
child
send
and you
that
doing child
fucking thing. Oh God. You talking about sabotage? Fuck.
when you a child, you do child. decisions on your own, you who you is. It's monsters that eat monsters.
And you know something, man. And you know something else that throws me the fuck off is how now I'm a boy mom. Well, my son's grown, but I had a boy, so I'm a boy mom. But when I see the women who are the mothers of girls, like I know there's one lady, she got like six girls. But now just because you know a girl can get pregnant when she starts her period, that's all it takes. So if she becomes sexually active, okay, yeah, she's probably gonna become a teenage mother. But some of these mamas think that if they take their daughter and put them on birth control, that that's giving them permission to have sex. I have never ever asked for permission to have sex ever. So what do you want? You want
Damn,
to just leave her no birth control and let her get pregnant early? Is that what you want? Because that's what's gonna happen.
man.
Because girls mature faster than boys, so 9 times out of 10 she gonna be the one that's trying to have sex
So that's just the way
first.
out. I guess that's it's really it. Listen, it's cut like
But these mamas, the mamas think, no, she ain't getting on no birth control. She ain't getting on no birth control. She ain't gonna be fucking. I ain't putting on no birth control so she can start fucking. Honey, she gonna start fucking. That's part of human development. Sex is normal. Talking is very important. Talking is very important. But let me tell you, when
you
you
got time.
but you gotta do more than talk.
No,
You gotta do more than talk. You gotta be active. You
I
gotta be
mean you
proactive.
it, right.
You can tell, you probably be able to tell before they tell you. Before you yeah. But you can probably tell before she'll actually come to you and say that.
Yeah. So
Because they're gonna be scared they're gonna get in trouble, scared this,
hmm
that, and the third. And instead of waiting on them to tell you or waiting to find out that they having sex because they already pregnant, then you got all kind of other fucking choices to make. You could be proactive and be like, look, you on here, it
these
started
kids
your
these days
period.
ain't scared no more.
Man, I'm telling you, got to be proactive and shit. You got to be proactive in your parenting. You got to get ahead of that shit. What you say?
Kids is not they not scared. These kids not scared.
No, they
They
not.
ain't
But you
scared
know
no more to
what?
tell their
But
parents
you know
shit
what?
because that's
What's
they
really gonna
friend.
fuck? Well, I tell
They
you what will scare them when they wake up. When they wake up and they a teenager and they got somebody that's dependent on them because they done had a baby. That's gonna scare the fuck out of them. And then the cycle continues. Notorious one. If your girlfriend keeps cheating on you with black men, you just got the
kids. Fucking enabler. Yeah, dumb These people hashtag mental. We we already was missing the black fathers and shit. So what happens when the black is gone over the bridge? Just gone. Which is started. We ain't starting. That shit been happening. 15, 20. And then when them motherfucking parents get grown, it's still the 50-year-olds with their ass out of their ass. They by the elders. Who the fuck you think that we all need to look at? Yeah, on StreamYard, and he took something from him. I think it was a gang, and she was finna walk away. Man, back shorty down there pushed her to hell. He knocked. There go y'all society right there on the floor beating the dog shit out the female teacher. Uh-oh. Beating the shit out the teacher. It is. Motherfuckers out here wilding. Shit. Hey, I'm gonna go back live again. I can show this video and show some other shit. So we gonna do it. I'm going live today, boy. This the day of the days. Pull up about Shorty doing that shit to the teacher, man. That shit was crazy. He hopped on top of her ass and just started drilling her. Like, man, Shorty had to be every something like that. Like, damn, that goes society right on the floor. Fuck you talking about right on the floor, pounding the teacher. Not a male teacher, the female white teacher. I said this month, wait, listen. Yep, you're not in Kansas anymore, Dorothy. He was beating the dog shit out that teacher, boy. Him the then the motherfucking the security guard was walking slow as hell. Like, man, I just hope he get through whooping her ass so I won't have to do nothing. Just let him get tired. Fuck you talking about. That's how he was walking. Like, damn, you ain't gonna this motherfucker. I said walking, not job. I ain't never seen no. I ain't never seen. He ain't want no pies of that shit. No, he was on that shit. Like, man, you want some of this too, old man? No. Fuck you talking about, boy. His ass is walking. Nigga, you you back?
Yeah.
There
Can
you
you hear
go.
me?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can hear you now. I was telling about that video you showed me.
Yeah. The guy that jumped on the teacher. That shit's crazy. And you know what? I guarantee you, when he was a little bitty boy, I bet you it was all kind of red flags and shit showing, and with his behavior. And I guarantee you, everybody was like, "Oh, ain't he cute? He's so cute." I bet you he was in there. Ooh, honey. I
He
bet you he
want
was a
he
holy
want
fucking
cute.
terror.
He want cute no more.
No, fuck no. Mm-mm. Hell no. He was in there acting like Magilla Gorilla shit. The fuck?
Yeah, he went. Hey, I was just gonna say that nigga went from Wendy the Pooh, goddamn it, to Gorilla Manila, Mandela Killer Billa, boy,
But
straight up.
no, I mean, see that shit don't. It ain't always cute. It ain't cute no way. But but parents say, "Oh, leave him alone. He's so cute." I bet he was hitting grown folks, cussing everything else as a little bitty boy, and I bet they let that shit go on and on and on.
That bitch ain't gonna take. I pre. Hey, she need counseling now.
Oh
She
yeah,
ain't gonna go to the
yeah,
store and take some chips off the shelf to pay for them bitches. She ain't. She I and her. She like fuck teaching. Fuck.
yes. You know she is. But you know what? It's sad too, because these teachers don't want to even teach no more. The teachers don't feel safe in the classroom. If it ain't worried about a school shooting, it's worrying about the uh, the students that's like him.
Man.
I mean, for real.
Woo. Man, you right. If it ain't the school shootings, it's the little mini King Vons in the classroom, goddamn it.
Yeah,
It's death
yeah.
all around school now, shit, boy. You can't even go in there and try to teach somebody any motherfucking thing.
And if it ain't
That's
them,
right.
if it ain't one of those two, it's the teachers that's trying to have sex with the students. So there go your teachers right there.
The bingo, there
Hell,
you go. Yep. Yep. Damn, hey, what the man? Look, oh man, it's oh shit. It is well, boom goes the dynamite. God damn it. Fuck.
Now that's depressing. That shit's sad. Something gotta be
Yeah.
done. That something has got
This
to
is
be done.
crazy. What the fuck? Everybody's a predator. Everybody's a listen. Woo! Like what the fuck? The dating scene ain't working for them. Shit, they gonna
You
go
know, it's real
right for
sad when you would rather
man,
have sex with a child than the
man.
man.
Oh man, that's crazy. That's cause you don't want to be led of nothing like you still want trying to manipulate motherfuckers like bitch. You need to be thrown under the jail twice.
Shit.
Jesus fucking Christ. 14, 13, 12, 16.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is, huh?
Yeah. And you know, it's crazy too because the first time I ever saw something like that in the news, it was when the teacher got pregnant by the student. It was like back in the 90s. I think her
I
name
thought
was
that was just a damn
Mary
movie.
Kay
Goddamn.
Loreno. And
Yeah, that's her.
that's when it happened. The first time I remember it happened. It probably happened before that, but even when that happened, you know, it wasn't
Right.
really addressed in the way it should have been
Man,
addressed. Cause now that shit running
man,
rampant.
running rampant. Motherfucker, every teacher might be pregnant by their student.
Shit, they act
Or
like
they
going to
I'm in
school to do
love.
their job. They might as well act like they
Man,
in a club or something. Shit.
man. Hey, this is shit. It is nah with the sexy reds and the Suki Hans and all that shit. The teachers singing the songs in the classroom. That's why the students think they can fuck them because they acting. What I just
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid, they acting like the fucking students.
Yeah, they are. That's sickening. That
Fuck,
is so
they acting like
sickening.
the students.
Yeah. But I tell you this much, when I was in high
Jesus fucking
school,
Christ,
let's see, I think I was in the ninth grade, and my geography teacher, who was a man, he married a student. But what he did was he waited for her because she was a senior. He waited for her to turn 18, and
oh
once she
shit,
turned 18, he married her. Yeah, but they had already been messing around.
man.
Hmm.
What the fuck? But that's the standard now. Shit, your kid go to school to learn. Shit, he learning all type of shit.
That's
It
crazy.
ain't just his homework. The work that he got to learn is somebody booty hole, coochie, shit, some head, anything, and it's coming from a grown ass woman. Fuck his
And see,
life
that
up.
was back when, like, when I was in school, most of my teachers was old as fuck. So he was like the
Get that too,
youngest
yeah,
one. But
yeah.
now there's these young teachers.
Young ones, yeah. Cause they just giving people degrees and shit. And
Yeah,
ain't
they
it's
are.
some
They are.
bogus ass shit. You know this
But you
motherfucker
know
don't need to be
why?
teaching
You
nobody.
know how we always be talking about how somebody got to run the country? That's that. These
Damn,
young ass fucking people, they just handing out degrees. Handing out
man,
degrees. Yeah, you can do it. You can do it. Go ahead. They ain't bit more looked at these people to see if they even qualify mentally to
man.
be a teacher or to be a doctor or to be, I mean, they not looking.
People crazy.
If you
Hey,
can just,
people are crazy. Crazy people can do little minimum shit to pass a test or can get a diploma. These
yeah,
motherfuckers
it's
crazy.
people that take tests like they fucking geniuses and don't know shit. Like for real.
Man,
Like there are people that are just great at taking tests, but they don't know shit.
I promise you get somebody in front of you tell me I got a motherfucking MBA or a motherfucking masters but you talk like you talking to him and shit like man how the fuck did you
Mhm.
get that? Ain't this
Mhm.
about a bitch? But
Yeah.
they flunked that bitch. Like, man, these motherfuckers is up here. Did you just have to pay for it? Like, did they just gave
Yeah.
them a
Send
hundred
it to
dollars
you
and
in
they
the
just graded?
mail.
Yeah.
Mhm. Get it out of a box of cereal. Like, yeah.
Yeah. Cracker Jack,
Mhm.
goddamn, what the fuck?
But
Hey,
that's what
people,
it
hey,
is because yeah.
Motherfuckers got to start looking at this system. This is fuck. They doing this shit on purpose. I been
And that's
thought that shit
because,
like
and you know why though? Because mental health and and therapy, counseling, all that is on the back burner. It's like always the very last resort. They don't
I
want to
knew the
start looking.
government.
They don't mental health until they done the worst of the worst of the worst.
I knew the
Then they want to say,
right.
"Oh, they needed help.
Oh,
They need this." When actually, mental health should be at the forefront. Like we should start teaching that shit in school when kids are old enough to
man,
go to school, so that we could build stronger human beings.
man,
That's what we need to do.
and how they motherfucking parents sit in on their class too, motherfuckers. They
And
showing
that's why
a
yeah,
whole bunch of
everybody needs to
crazy grown
know.
bastards.
Yeah, because I mean, there is a thin, very thin line between sane and insane. Very thin. Once the mind breaks, it's broken.
Broken.
Now you can repair it. You can repair it,
Yeah.
but it will never go back to the state that it was before it became an insane mind.
But what happens when you can't even tell a motherfucker nothing? Cause that's how fucking dancing retarded motherfuckers is. They think they smarter than the world, or they think they know what they know and they don't know shit. Like that is a
I
problem.
know. And that's the people that's leading the country, leading the world, the
Jesus
ones that ain't
Christ.
got that ain't even got
Oh, you right
no
about that.
business, like no business doing nothing. Them motherfuckers need to
Nothing.
be in a fucking padded cell. The ones that's running shit need to be in a fucking
Man.
padded cell, like for real.
Hey, it was a
Like,
movie like that
man,
too. God. I forgot. Well, it was a movie or a sitcom. It was one though. But that reminded me of our mayor in Chicago. This motherfucker insane to the membrane or a super puppet. I don't know which one it is. It might be
they
both.
banned him from going to that
Ah,
Chicago police
but a
officer's
band his
funeral.
ass too, bastard. He know his political career is over unless he
hmm
come back as a white man or something. I don't know. Unless he get reincarnated, his shit over with. Real
See, what
talk.
these motherfucking politicians need to be for real about is they need to, instead of telling lies and stuff to get voted into office, somebody need to really stand on
Man.
business and point out what is really going on.
Woo!
Like for real. Because
Whole bunch of
people vote
lying
people
back.
into office thinking that they can do this, they can do that. A mayor only got so much fucking power. So they need to, like, instead of lying, be real. Like for real, stop lying saying you're gonna do this and you're gonna do that, knowing you ain't even got the power to do it. Like what?
Not at all. Boy, but the power you do have, use it to your advantage.
Use it. Yes, use it to
Don't
help
be a
the
sucker free
people.
Sunday ass bastard. Some things you do
Yeah.
got the chance you can change, and Egypt motherfuckers like to line their pockets or think they can get away with shit. Listen, this has been the most crookedest year ever in politics for black people ever.
Like I would
Every
rather
time
have
you
a
hear,
mayor. I would rather have a mayor who did like back to school drives, who did like uh toy drives for children during the
who
holidays. I
think
would rather like a mayor that ran out of like the school out programs, shit like that. I would rather
we
have
ain't,
that type of mayor than a
we
motherfucker
ain't
who go
seen
up
none
in
of
there
that
line that go up in there
flying
line talking about
bastard.
I'ma change this, I'ma change that, knowing good and motherfucking well that the people that's above you ain't gonna let you change none of that.
Or show your balls or whatever your vagina, whatever, and do it any motherfucking way because it's certain power you can.
Yes.
Hey, whatever, however it happens, I'm signing
Just tell
everything
the
I think
truth.
right.
Tell the truth. Start with telling
That
the
too.
truth.
You got 4 years. You got 4 years in that bitch. Do
The
everything
truth
possible
is
that you
the
can
light.
do the
The
right.
truth will
Yeah, the
set you
truth.
free.
Set everybody fucking free. We ain't seen no toy drive, no giveaway of any fucking thing except he giving us all the immigrants. That's all they doing is that's what he giving us, and
But
getting them
meanwhile,
all
you
the
got
money.
gang members going viral for passing out Papa John's pizzas. The fuck? Like what? Like, they go get
Man,
two or
I
three
call
hundred
it
dollars
I
worth
call
of
it the
$5 pizzas.
topsy turvy line,
Man, I'm
and
telling you.
that's how they keep their business running. Now
They
the
go
people
get
ain't
three
got no
hundred
choice but to
dollars worth of five pizzas and they go viral. Next thing you know, they trending. Next thing you know, they this, they that.
bingo. And now the people following them, and now the people ain't like they like to say snitching or like the or the, they ain't reporting the crimes until it happened to them, and all this other shit goes on because the government is
When
not
I
doing
know,
shit. So the
I know for a fact that if you work at a Papa, not Papa John's, fucking Little Caesars, if you work at Little Caesars or KFC, you get to bring home as many fucking pizzas and as much fucking chicken as your refrigerator can hold. And I know that because my son worked at both in places in high school. And the refrigerator didn't even have enough room for groceries. We had so much fucking pizza and so much fucking chicken. Hell, we was giving the shit away.
you you would think you would think the shit was cool to take something from a game banger, but in reality, you should never do that shit. Never.
Right. Right.
Because it only gives them the right of way to keep doing what they doing and to probably manipulate your mother, get how you doing shit or whatever. Oh, what I'm talking about.
But for
Now they
all
saying
y'all
they self
know,
as
they
a
could
father
be
figure
passing out they
or
old
or
pizza.
somebody to you.
Shit.
That- whatever it is, it's something that the government's supposed to be doing, but they got the game bankers doing it. And the
That's what I'm
game bankers only
saying.
using it to their advantage.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Instead of, I mean, like, come on, really? There's always somebody that's
It ain't
hungry.
from the
There's
can
always
to
somebody
it's
that,
not from the cannon to their heart.
no, it's not. It's not. That's what I'm saying. Like, how you know that shit ain't some warmed up pizza? The fuck? Like, that was given to them for free. It could have been, because I just told y'all, my refrigerator used to be busting at the seams with KFC and fucking Little Caesars pizza.
How you know?
I could I could have did my own
How you
fucking
know?
food
How you know they
giveaway.
ain't? How you know they ain't sprinkling crack or dope or something on that piece?
That's true. That's true too. And so
Don't
that's what I'm saying.
nobody
It
did
shouldn't
nobody even ever
be,
think of that.
but and you see, I mean, and it shouldn't be them doing that type shit. That shit should be so normal
Yeah,
to where you don't need no gang member to pass out shit. Not if they
bingo.
giving it away every day.
Goddamn,
Anyway,
politicians dirty. They just dirty. But that's what we dealing with. But guess what, y'all? We finna get up off this bitch, and we gonna holler at y'all on Streamyard, man. We'll talk a little later. I'm gonna do it twice today, baby. We going in. Y'all hit the like button, man. Subscribe to Kenny Rogers. Hey, if y'all got music or some shit, man, we playing that shit. We doing whatever, man. I'm for the people. I wish I probably could run for some type of politician. I would, cause
yeah.
the government hate me.
Oh, do you go to council meetings where you at?
Yeah, I be sitting in on that shit and seeing what be happening there.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
It really. I should start up here. I should.
For
It's
real,
easy,
because I mean,
man.
yeah, you really get to hear what the fuck is going on.
And we got the majority vote up here anyway.
See?
I see. That's something I'm thinking about though, cause I be into that politics. I'm really into that shit, like, cause I think I could make a difference for our people though, cause people just be lying and shit, man. Somebody, it's gonna, like you said, it's gonna take somebody to do right, to do what the fuck
Yeah,
they actually say. I
yeah,
don't know
yeah.
what politician actually fucking did what they said.
Because
I'm
they
serious,
can't, because they are all puppets. They are all puppets. They can't. Because nobody
man,
goes and votes for the Congress members when it's time for them to get voted on. Nobody shows up to
man.
those. People only go to the
That's
main
it.
elections when
Yeah,
the Congress people are the ones that's got the
yeah,
power.
yeah. And them bitches be in power for I don't know how long. 14, 20 years. They get to pass their seats down
Shit.
sometimes.
Or
Jesus
the one
Christ.
we
Who
got
the fuck
here,
made these
honey.
rules?
The only
Yeah, the
way the
alderman
one we
too.
got, man, the one that we got that has been in office for probably my whole fucking life, and I'm 43.
Yeah,
He's stepping down in November, but it's because
that's
that motherfucker done
crazy.
got too old. He can't do
Oh,
it no more.
that's crazy. And that's exactly how they get out of seat is either they get too old and you better hope they kid ain't running for office or ain't in politics
Yeah,
because they gonna give it to them.
yeah,
That's nuts.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
hey, it's been another fun fact day, goddamn, with Kenny and Samantha. Yeah, y'all don't get this from nowhere else up this channel. Telling y'all, tune in, man. Real talk. It ain't just a whole bunch of jibber jabber. We talk real shit. So y'all gotta tune in, man. Subscribe to me and subscribe to her. Kenny Rogers with the Z at the end of Rogers, 2006, and Simply Samantha, 2005, man. Real talk. This is what we do, man. So y'all just gotta tune in and just know that we here for the people and we just trying to talk to motherfuckers and let them know that they ain't alone and like we standing for y'all, Joe, straight up. Any type of knowledge y'all wanna know and all that shit, from rap to political shit, hey, we got it. That we circle everything on the motherfucking wagon. That's it. We're here to talk. So we finna get up off of here, man. Meet us on StreamYard and we got another doozy, goddamn it. Just know that my mind working all the time. So hit the like button, watch the rewind, man. Hope y'all get through y'all day watching this shit. Y'all hope y'all have a good day. I'ma see y'all tonight. Me and her, we see y'all tonight, and hey, y'all have a safe day, man. Like I said, y'all
Yeah.
great. Don't let nobody else tell y'all not. Go out there and get it. Grind, goddamn it. Get it. Real talk.
And don't forget, each one teach one. That's the way it's supposed to be.
That's what we doing. So if you ain't getting no type
Yeah.
of knowledge, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck wrong with you. But we just dropping straight jewels on this bitch. We holler at y'all later, man. I gotta get this damn song ready. I told T ass I'm gonna have this little drill shit ready. It's almost there.
Okay.
And yo shit, I got a couple instrumentals for your shit. Trying to see how much we'll talk after this. I'm finna hit you up.
Okay. All right.
So
Bye,
we'll holler at
y'all.
y'all later, man. Till next time, it's your boy, Kenny motherfucking Roger, man. This is what we do. Fuck you mean. I'm out.
Bye.